Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are looking at Franko Scalp. This is a truly amazing trading robot which seems to trade all the Forex pairs. Now this trading robot works for both Metatrader 4 and 5, and what is interesting is that it actually has two modes of operation. One is the standard mode, which is a low risk, and then there is a high risk, high reward grid martingale, and we'll look at both of these. Now for this particular trading robot, because it is scalping and taking small number of pips, but they are highly profitable, you do need to make sure that you are using a regulated prime broker, and you also need to make sure you're using a VPS, which is a virtual private server. This is a rented computer that sits in the same data center as your broker. This ensures you get the fastest possible speeds for execution. Our recommended broker and VPS provider are in the description box below, and this is the same broker that the trading robot's author is using in their live trading. So looking at the back tests, we are looking at both the standard and the grid martingale back tests, and there are multiple back tests because if you are a user of Metatrader, you'll note that you can only backtest one pair at a time, as this trading robot works on multiple pairs. So it is a multi-currency robot. We've had to run multiple backtests and combine them using a bit of software called Quant Analyzer. So what we're doing is we are starting with each of them $1,000 from January 2018, running on the 1 minute time frame. For the standard backtest, we are going to run separate backtests for CAD CHF, Euro CHF, Euro USD, USD CAD. These are the ones which I've selected, but so there are plenty more. For the grid martingale backtest, we'll be looking at the USD JPY, Euro AUD, GBP USD, and Euro GBP pairs. Now, firstly, looking at the individual backtest for the standard set, we've got CAD CHF, Euro CHF, Euro USD, USD CAD. You can see each one has a slightly different equity growth curve. Some of the drawdowns are a little bit large, especially Euro CHF, USD CAD and CAD CHF look kind of similar, but the Euro USD one looks very good. It's quite a smooth curve going upwards. However, you can see that both the USD CAD and CAD CHF have yielded the most profits. Euro USD less profits, but it's a more of a stable curve. The good thing about this trading robot, in my opinion, is that you can select which pairs you want to use. So if you don't like the look of Euro CHF, for example, you can drop that from your portfolio. You can literally combine the pairs that you feel are doing the best and build your own portfolio against it. Now what I've done is use Quant Analyzer. Quant Analyzer is a bit of free software that you can use to combine the individual back tests. So what I'm showing here is a graph of all of the back tests combined together to the blue line. So you can see the blue line starts from 0 in terms of zero profit, and once we combine it all together we get $2,965, and we have yielded 1,429 pips. The other colored lines are the individual back tests, and you can see the legend below the volume chart, which matched as per the previous slide. When you combine it all together, you can see that it has done 644 trades, of which just over 90% are successful. Its combined profit factor is 1.6, and it has a win to loss ratio of 9.73, so very impressive. And you can also see the monthly performance running from 2018. It's quite stable, a couple of losing months, but in total it's been winning over the last 2 years. Now looking at the grid martingale pairs, USD JPY, Euro AUD, GBP USD, Euro GBP, you see the lines are all very similar, very linear graphs. You can see the little peaks where there was some drawdown. Now with grid martingale, if you're not familiar, are higher risk, higher reward systems. Each time a trade goes against you, the trade will keep opening trades until it actually wins, or it's opened too many trades for your account and you get the dreaded margin call. I do recommend that if you do not know what grid martingale is, please look that up so you have a clear understanding as to what this money management system is. It looks great in the graphs as you can see here, but there could be a day where it fails because of a large movement against you, resulting in the total loss of money in your account. However, as you can see, in the last 2 years it hasn't failed and the results look fantastic. Now, doing the same thing using Quant Analyzer to combine the results, you can see it's a very linear and straight curve going up, yielding $3,532 in profit in the back tests and 3,358 pips, which is almost double that of the standard set. You can also see that there have been 687 trades, a profit factor of 4.44 over 2 years, which is amazing, and 97% of the trades are winners. And if you look at the monthly performance chart, you can see literally every month it has yielded a profit. The other thing which I like about this trading robot is that the author has published their live results on Myfxbook, and as you can see on the graphs, this is live trading using the regulated broker which I mentioned, which is a very good broker, and I thoroughly recommend it. And in both the accounts, as you can see, it is profitable. The first one has gained 115% and the other one 238%. So do have a look at the link. It is live, and this is as of beginning of December, and it's been running since May, so it's had some really good results which match the back tests. Now I want to talk about both the standard versus the grid martingale system, and what parameters do you need to be aware of in order to select the correct one for you. Now, as you can see from the back test, the grid martingale has done much better, but equally the standard has done remarkably well as well. Now, the grid martingale system is risky. You do risk the complete account if the market makes a massive movement against you. Now, in the last 2 years, we've not seen that from our back tests, but that's not to say that it will never happen. It may go on for a few more years of generating good profits, but it is possible for the market to make massive movements and wipe out the account. So definitely standard is less risky because it's trading single trades each time, unlike the grid martingale. The grid martingale will keep opening trades when the trades are going against you in an effort to recoup its losses. Grid martingale, as I mentioned, higher risk, higher reward. This trading robot has both Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5 versions. You can see the links above, but I'll also put them into the description box below. The configuration files are actually the author's configuration files, and they are available either on the website or you can download them from my link. And finally, thank you for watching. This is a very good trading robot. I do like how it can trade multiple currencies, which makes it very versatile. I've only ran back tests against 4 pairs for both the standard and martingale grid modes, but the author has provided set files for almost all main pairs. You can pick and choose which ones suit your trading parameters. I also like how the author has published live results with a reputable broker on Myfxbook, and the equity growth curve looks like that of the back tests. This trading robot is more of a premium offering, which is reflected in the price of it. And finally, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified of new videos as they come out. Thanks very much. Bye.